Hey, what is going on, guys? John or Redeement here, and I have a gameplay for you guys today on the map Overwatch, playing some Ground War Team Deathmatch. And I'm using the PP90 with extended mags, and as my perks, I am using Scavenger, Quick Draw, and Stalker. Sorry about that. I was trying to think about it for a second there. And basically, guys, I think you guys like these kind of commentaries where I talk about my in real life stuff. So hopefully you do, and if you're not a fan of it, I'm sorry. I mean, taken from like my last video of asking you guys if you guys really want to see like all my or hear about my life and stuff. Here's a little story for you guys. So basically, I was playing Xbox last night about 7:30, 8 o'clock in the evening, and I was 1v1ing one of my friends on MW2. Like we were just like doing like a little scrim battle. It wasn't like a scrim or anything. We were just having fun basically. But I was tryharding and so was he and all that shit. But basically I had like a little bit of a headache coming on, and I uh I was like, I haven't had a headache in about 5, 6, 7 months. And so it was kind of strange. I was like, So I told my friend, I was like, yo, I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna go lay down and stuff. My head hurts. And at that point, it wasn't as bad as it was later on. So let me get into that. Basically, I tried to go lay down, and I passed out for maybe a good 30 minutes tops, maybe 15 minutes. I really didn't keep count, and so at this point it's about 9 o'clock, and I go out to the living room and tell my mom that my head really hurts, and it's not going away, and I can't really go to sleep or anything. So I tell her that, and she gives me like a couple of Tylenols and whatever. So I uh I try to go back to bed, and like my head is just throbbing. I'm just gonna give you guys like my perspective on it, because I mean, whose better perspective is it than mine, So basically, my right part of my head, like in the front of it, was just pounding. Like, I don't wish this kind of pain upon anybody. It was horrible. So basically, this now at this point it's about like 11 o'clock. I was still just like in bed, fighting to get to bed and stuff, and it was just not working. I was rolling over back and forth, and it was just throbbing, and I just couldn't take it anymore. So I go to my mom, and I'm like, can we go to the emergency room? And just put this out there really quick, I'm not the kind of guy that goes to the doctor for no reason, okay? Like, I hate doctors. I mean, trust me, guys. I do not say that, hey, I want to go to the doctors for no reason. It has to be something major. Let me put it this way. I had jock itch about 3 months ago for about 3 or 4 weeks, and I didn't even tell my mom that I had it. So, and that was pretty bad, because I mean it was itchy, and it was just like raw and stuff, and it's bad. So and I'm just not the kind of guy that goes to a doctor unless something really major is wrong. So we go to the emergency room. There was like no one there at this point, because it was about 12, I want to say 12:15, 12:30 when we got there. So it was a Thursday night, or yeah, well, Thursday morning I should say. And it wasn't packed at all. They got us right in. And so I'm laying there. They're taking my blood pressure. They're asking me like questions like how bad's the pain, and all this. And I told them. She's like, how bad's the pain from a scale from 1 to 10? And I says about 8.5. She's like, have you ever experienced a headache like this before? And I was like, no, I haven't had a headache for 5, 6, 7 months, and even then it wasn't as severe as this one. And she's like, well, the doctor will come in and ask you some more questions, and stuff like that. So I waited about another 10, 15 minutes, and the doctor, she was a lady too. She came in, and she was like, so can we? She's like, is it safe to say, is this the worst headache of your life? And I'm like, yes. I told her that I had previous headaches that were bad, but not to this level. And she's like, well, when you tell me that this is the worst headache of your life, we have to test. She's like, we have to give you a CAT scan to make sure there's no like tumors or anything, and we have to put a needle in your spine to take some liquid out to make sure that there's no bleeding of your brain. So at this point, I'm like, whoa, this is kind of, this is kind of getting serious. I mean, when she tells me that there might be bleeding in my brain, that's how, because that's how bad the headache is. I'm like getting kind of nervous here. So, needless to say, because this gameplay is kind of wrapping up here, but I might go on about it in another commentary. I don't know, guys. But basically, just needless to say, I stayed in there till 4:30 in the morning, and all the results for the CAT scan and when she put the needle in my back to get like liquid out, which was really weird to me because like she went to my vertebrae, I guess. I had to like bend over so like she can get it, like in the right spot, and she basically like you would think that blood would come out, but it wasn't blood. It was like white. It was like a clear like liquid, and it was just like really weird. I was like really freaked out about it, but she said that's normal, and it's just like she does that like every day, I guess, or something like that. So I mean, she knows what it's supposed to look like. But yeah, I'm happy I'm okay now. Basically they just gave me some Benadryl and a couple painkillers to put the ease of the pain a little bit, and it worked. And I came home and went to bed. So that's basically my little story. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay. I went 33 and 8 or something like that, I think, or like 32 and 8. So if you guys enjoyed this commentary, please give me a like, and if you guys want more videos like this, like in the future, give me a like as well. And make sure to check out my last video. It was a Call of Duty 4 live commentary, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out, guys.